Hey everyone, Jonathan Taylor here with the BIB Podcast, bringing you another video tip this week. This week I want to share with you a microphone that I've just ordered. I want to do a review on it, but it's a new microphone by Audio-Technica called the ATR-2100. Now, what really intrigued me about this mic and caused me to want to order it and take a look at it was the fact that you've got a microphone that can be connected both through USB connection to your computer, and you can also hook it into the XLR port on your sound mixer, or if you're hooking it into the Zoom H4n. So that gives you kind of a dual mic if you're just getting started with podcasting or recording content. This is kind of a dual action mic, so you can record screencast videos on Camtasia by hooking it up to your computer via USB cable and recording with Camtasia or ScreenFlow. And the other great thing is you can also hook the XLR cable that comes with it and hook that into your H4n or your sound mixer and do some podcast recording as well. So it's kind of a dual action. It's a great little microphone, and I'm going to test it out up against the Behringer XM8500 mic, which is a very inexpensive mic, and I've recommended this mic a whole lot in the past. And of course the more expensive microphone that I used oftentimes with the podcast, the Heil PR40, much more expensive mic. Great thing about this microphone is it's about 60 bucks, and it comes with everything. It comes with a little portable stand, an XLR cable. It also comes with your USB cable and also your mic stand connector as well. So it's really, you get kind of a whole package, and I haven't tested out the sound. That's going to be the next thing I do. So now you can see once we take it out of the box, we've got everything that we need here. We've got the little USB cable. Everything, even comes with a little stand that we can set up. We've got the little USB cable to set it up. We've got the XLR cable. Comes with an XLR cable for hooking it up to either our Zoom H4n, or we can hook it into the sound mixer, either one. And of course we got the little mic stand. Now I've got a little mic stand that this will hook into for recording podcasts. It'll just screw right into the bottom of the mic stand, so it comes with its own little holder for that. And then of course the actual microphone itself. Now what I really like about this is that if you look here on the bottom, you can see it here. It's got the XLR hookup right here if we want to use an XLR cable. It's also got the little USB, a little hook in for the USB cable if we want to hook that in. And also it has a little mic port input that we can a little headphone input that we can hook in headphones to listen to, which is a really cool feature, especially when we've got it hooked in via USB into the computer. We can kind of hear our sound, hook in a pair of headphones, and listen as we're doing it. So really lightweight, feels durable. Now we're going to hook this in, and I want to do a sound test versus the Behringer XM8500. So what I want to do now is just do a comparison between this mic as far as the sound goes, between this mic and the Behringer XM8500 mic. See what the sound is like, and also compare it with the Heil PR40 mic when I've got it hooked in. And the first thing I'll do is hook this directly into my Zoom H4n just to test. Okay, now I've got it hooked into my Zoom H4n, so I'm going to do a quick sound test, but I did hook it into the mic stand, and I really like this mic stand. One thing I did notice though when I hooked it in is the microphone causes the stand kind of to, it tends to pull it down because of the weight of the microphone. I think it probably can be adjusted by simply, there's a little Phillips head screw right here that we can probably tighten that thing up a little, and that should probably hold it in place. Not a big deal. Big thing I'm interested in is how this compares in sound quality to both the Behringer XM8500 and also the Heil PR40. Now what I'm going to do is do a real quick recording with the Zoom H4n. So I'm going to hit the record button, and I am going to do a test. test, test, test. Now immediately there's a problem, and the problem is, if you can see here, the problem is I have the off button on the microphone. So that's one thing when you get used to using strictly nothing but an XLR. I gotta flip that on and flip that switch on. Now we should be able to, there we go. So now I'm doing a recording on the Zoom H4n recorder, and what I want to do is run a recording on this one. Okay, now I am testing the ATR-2100 mic by Audio-Technica, and I'm going to, I'm currently recording this microphone into the Zoom H4n, and I'm also going to test this recording up against the Behringer XM8500 and also the Heil PR40 mics. Next I'm going to hook in the Behringer XM8500. This microphone, this is the microphone that I recommend a lot. It's about 20 bucks. So I want to do a quick recording, and I'm going to hit the record button now. Jonathan Taylor here. Just doing a quick recording with the Behringer XM8500 mic. So we're just going to do a quick sound check, and then we'll move on to our next microphone. We'll hook into the Heil PR40 mic. Now this is a $300 microphone, so we'll see how it compares to the Heil PR40, which is really high quality. And we'll hit the record button. We'll go testing 1, 2, 3. This is a sample recording with the Heil PR40 microphone, just to get a sound check and see how we want to see how this sounds in comparison with the Behringer XM8500 and also the new Audio-Technica ATR-2100 microphone. Okay, now I've switched back to the ATR-2100 mic, and just to recap, between all three mics sound great. The sound quality is excellent with all three. I still think the Heil PR40 of the three is the best. And if you listen to them closer, and especially if you're listening to these on with a headset or headphones, you can certainly hear the sound difference between all three. Closely behind that, I think the ATR-2100, in my opinion, sounds really good, and I'm gonna say that it's a little bit better than the Behringer XM8500. I've listened to it a few times, but the sound quality, is it a tremendous difference in the quality? Not a huge difference, but I can tell there is, in my opinion, the sound is a little bit richer with the 2100, and you do get some of the additional benefits of having, again, it being a USB mic that you can use and plug right in to your laptop and use it for doing screencast tutorials. And what I really like about this is, in my opinion, so far, the sound quality on this microphone is better than any of the headset mics that I've used for doing screencast tutorials in the past. I've used actually a few good headset mics. One is a Sennheiser mic that have liked a whole lot. In my opinion, I think this mic actually does an even better job than the Sennheiser. So this is a great sounding mic, and again, you get the added feature, the dual feature of being able to use both the USB and the XLR. So that's my review of the Audio-Technica ATR-2100 microphone. As you can see, it's a fantastic mic, great dual purpose mic for $60, and great sound quality too, as you can hear from the audio clips that we just played. I like this microphone. It's well built, sturdy. It's a great little portable mic that you can take with you anywhere. Again, you can hook it into your laptop or computer for doing screencast videos, or you can take it with you and hook it into your Zoom H4n recorder or your sound mixer and do podcasts. So I like the dual purpose feature of this microphone. I like the portability of it, and I like the fact that it comes in the box with everything you need to set up your USB cable, your XLR cable, your mic stands, everything that you need minus the digital recorder or your sound mixer if you want to do podcasting. So great way to start off, and if you're trying to start off inexpensively where you're going to record audio into your computer, this is a great way to start because you can always upgrade. This is all you need to start with, and you can always upgrade with getting the recorder and the sound mixer a little bit later. I'm Jonathan Taylor. If you want to find more reviews, online business tips, or other resources, you can visit bibpodcast.com, and you can subscribe to our weekly podcast show. Also, if you have questions, you can reach me over at info@bibpodcast.com. Take care. Have a great week. God bless.